Hello, everyone. Welcome to Cluster API release team meeting. Today is 2nd of October, and as usual reminders, please be respectful to each other and please use a hand raise button to speak to avoid interrupting each other. So yeah, and this meeting is recorded and later uploaded to YouTube. Yeah, thank you, and let's start. So let's go to the agenda. Let's start with the CI updates. CI team, please.
Yeah, sure. Hey, what's going on tonight?
Mm.
Yeah, I think I communicated with everybody and over Slack about this, but just wanted to put it here since this is our meeting. So, yeah, we have some updates about the end-to-end that we had that big issue, which had, 6 maybe patterns of messages that were occurring in the EG upgrade tests. So I was investigating one of them with Stefan, and he basically was like, hey, we've seen some changes in the infrastructure, and we also had changes in the concurrency. Both of those things were sort of in the same time frame, so it was hard to really see from the past data whether they were related to the flakiness we were seeing or not. So we basically just said, okay, let's remove the concurrency increase and see what happens. And so we did that, and we basically saw a cleaner signal in both branches, immediately clear in the data after reducing the concurrency. So I closed that issue because that message disappeared entirely when we reduced the concurrency. And then overall, you can see in Stefan's message that, the signal in general is just much, much cleaner from those tests. So that's good news. I think, basically our approach now is, I would say, for people on CI team is, don't take the E2E issue at face value. Make sure that the message you're investigating still exists, and we'll kind of, if I have a chance, maybe I'll either update the description or post in a comment and ask Christian if he wants to update the message in the main issue. But yeah, that's kind of the status there. So yeah, good news.
All right. Yeah, that's really good news. Thank you very much, Stefan, and also whole CI team for the work. Yeah, and as you said, like, could you remind me which branches were like using the concurrency, and then you reverted them, right? All of them,
Yeah,
or
I
partially?
think it was just main and the 1.8 branch.
Okay. All right then. Yeah. Yeah. I also noticed that its signal is very much better now. Thank you very much. Okay. So next, yeah, just a reminder. Next week, I have sent already an invite to the release cut meeting. So next week, Tuesday, we have a release 7.7 and 8.4. Yeah, please make some time for it, and please join the release cut meeting. So we will cut them. We will cut releases together. Yeah, and let's check the issue and also the project with the tasks. So we are in the currently, yeah, week 8 is approaching. So next week we have a scheduled release, and sorry, and yeah. From here, I have a question to Chandan. Is this task is actively worked on. So it was yeah, Ryan was taking that, I think.
He has started. I have to check his status. Otherwise, we can unassign this task and assign it to someone else.
Yeah, I'm asking it because I think he assigned it like in the previous release
Yeah,
cycle. So that's why I was clarifying. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Thank you.
I will check it.
Yeah. Uh, okay. And I also added two. Uh, this
Mhm.
one is also that you sent.
Yeah, this one I'm working on.
Yes. Thank you very much. Yeah, I added to the project.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much for working on it. And also I removed the uh, this Google Meet meetings, I think. How it's called? There was extra meeting together uh, with the invite. So now I think you should not have it. So we
Yeah,
have
yeah.
only one Zoom meeting. Yeah. And yeah, one more update here in the release crawler. I have a PR, but they keep forgetting to add it. Like, so it's not you. Okay, I will show it to you. So they replied to me. So yeah, and they forget every time. So they do not merge when they editing the weekly edition. After that, they need to merge it, but I think they forget already quite many times. But hopefully next time they will not forget. This will be merged. Yep. Other than that, I do not have a lot of questions. I think we are at the end of the agenda. If anyone has like any more questions or anything to ask, yeah, please go ahead. It's time for now. Yeah, seems like no one has questions or suggestions. So then I will not take your time. Thank you very much for joining and see you in the same meeting next week.
Yep. Thank you
Oh,
very
on
much.
Tuesday. Sorry, on the release cat meeting Tuesday. So thank you.
Yep.
Bye bye.